Vlogmas number 9 already. I'm gonna do a little chit chat while I get ready, so grab a cup of tea and listen up, get comfy, let's have a little chit chat. But anyway, yesterday, oh my god, concealer just got in my eye. What do I do? Anyway, yesterday I skipped Vlogmas because, like, I know you're not meant to, but I literally did not do anything. I was gonna vlog after work, but then I just thought it would be a bit, like, stupid because I literally, like, I wasn't gonna do anything. I got home, so I was working 11 to 7, and as you can tell, I'm not really sick, but, like, my nose is blocked and all, so I, like, wasn't going out or anything. And I was working from 11 to 7, didn't do anything before because I woke up, got ready, left to work, got home, and I was gonna be like, oh, let me do something, but because I wasn't really feeling well, I just ended up getting in bed and doing nothing. I watched a movie, I think it's called Leave the World Behind or something. It's new on Netflix and it is so good. But the ending, oh my god, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, I was kind of disappointed. Like, I wanted to know more, and the way it ended was just so sudden and so random. So what I'm thinking is there's got to be a part 2. If there's not a part 2, that's just shocking. Like, I don't think they would leave it like that. If they do leave it like that, I'll actually, like, sue. Like, that's not okay. I need to know what happens, you know? But anyway, yeah, yesterday I was in work and I'm gonna talk to you guys about rude customers because I work in retail and, you know, it's fine. We deal with rude customers, whatever. Like, I work in retail. Everyone knows the bad side of retail is customers. There's a lot of rude customers they have to deal with daily. What am I doing? I'm still meant to be doing bronzer. And I don't think, like, I just can't be rude to people. No matter if I'm working or if I'm being served, I just can't be rude to people. If, you know, sometimes I go shopping with my mum, and when we go shopping, you stumble upon a few rude people working in retail, which, by the way, just unacceptable. Like, I don't know, you're there and you're getting paid to work. If you don't want to work with customers, find another job. I have never been rude to a customer, no matter how rude they are to me. I've never been rude to a customer. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes, like, you're waiting in queues and the girls behind the till would just be chatting and, like, ignoring you, and you don't say anything. You wait for them because like oh my god, like, I don't know, give them a break, you know? I know you're in a rush, whatever, but people working are also people. So anyway, I just don't know how people are rude. And, like, I think I'm pretty good at my job. Like, this is my student job. I've been doing it for like 3 years now. I've got experience. I'm really nice to customers, blah blah blah. I think I'm quite quick at working as well. Like, behind the till, I know how to get things done, whatever. And people are still rude, especially like during Christmas time now. It gets so busy. And it's not our fault when people call in sick or there's not enough people on the road, blah blah blah, and it's just you on the floor and you can't run through a queue of 10 people in under 2 minutes. It just can't happen. Anyway, yesterday I was working and this older lady, by the way, Christmas time, everything starts to break. Our tills start to malfunction. So one of our tills doesn't work for returns, one of our tills doesn't print receipts, blah blah blah, so on. So I was working and 2 people were in the queue and they were both doing returns. So I was like, sorry, I can't take you on this till because I can't do returns on this till. You'll have to wait for this girl to finish with the next customer, and, you know, just pretend there's one person behind the till. Sorry. Oh, this is kind of an ugly thing, but I have to give myself a double chin to bronze. Anyway, so I was like, okay, you'll just have to wait. They were all fine with it. They were like, we got you, like, it's Christmas, it gets busy, like, things break, it's not your fault. So I'm doing my own thing behind the till, and, you know, whatever. I had to sort out the till because it got messy, and I look and there's an extra person, and I'm like, are you doing a return? Because if not, I can take you. And she just goes, I'm waiting to be served. And I was like, okay. I was like, so is everyone else. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, there's a queue, it's busy. Anyway, I was being the nicest person alive. I was like, yeah, that's okay, like, if you're not doing a return, I can take you on this till, it's just this one doesn't do returns, blah blah blah. She's like, yeah, I'm not doing a return, like, come on. And I was like, okay. So I start serving her, and the way she's looking at me, she's so rude, like, you can just tell. And this is like an older lady with a child. Anyway, I'm like, okay, the total is blah blah blah. She throws the money at me. I was like, okay. And I'm still like, whatever. Throws the money at me, and the receipt doesn't print, because of course at this customer the printer has to break. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, like, I know you're in a rush, I'll just run up and get the receipt for you, unless you're okay without the receipt. And she's like, no, I need the receipt. And I was like, okay, I'll run and get the receipt for you, sorry, the printer just broke. And she's like, well, how long is this gonna take? I hope it doesn't take long. And I was like, I'm just gonna run up and get it for you. Anyway, I run up, go out of my way, because I could have been like, sorry, the machine broke, like, you're not getting a receipt. Go out of my way to print her receipt on A4 paper. I give it to her and she goes, thanks. No, I don't think she even said thanks. She just snatched it from me and left. And then the worst bit is, she came back after a while to get more things. And I was on the tills with the same girl. And I was like, are you okay? And I was like, oh my god, it's her again. And she goes, I'll go to this till, because they'll give me a receipt. I was like, okay, do what you want. That is okay. So anyway, just annoyed me. And then another customer yesterday as well. I was just having the rudest customers yesterday. I don't know what it was. Like, I know it's Christmas. I know everyone's getting stressed out. It's busy though. I can't help it. Like, it's you guys. Like, you make it busy. It's not me. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, this customer comes up and like with a pile of clothes. Like, when I say a pile, like, it was a big pile. And I was like upstairs in my hands, which we don't, I used the wrong brush. Our receipts were not working on that till, so I was like, hey, if you want a printed receipt, you'll have to pay downstairs. And she was like, ugh, but I have this whole pile, and like, that's just unacceptable, like, I need my receipts. And I was like, I can email you a receipt, but I can't give you a printed version. And she was just like, no, I need my printed receipt. And I was like, okay, you can go pay downstairs. And she was like, that's just unacceptable, that just won't do it, like, that just will not do it, like, I need my receipts. And I was like, yeah, you can pay down in women's. And she was like, yeah, but I have this whole pile of clothes. And I was like, is that my fault? No. So anyway, again, went out of my way because I'm like the best worker ever. I was like, I'll help you carry this downstairs to the tills. Didn't even tell her to get the lift herself. I carried it down with her, and she had the biggest attitude. She was like, this is just unacceptable, blah blah blah, and was giving it to me as if I run the whole store, as if I'm in charge of all the technology that we use. Like, it's so tiring, honestly. And like, usually when people give out about things, it's not things that I control. Like, sometimes people give out the prize. I'm a 19-year-old girl who is just trying to make money while in college. I do not set the prices. This one girl came in one time and she was like, last year this was like €20 cheaper. And I was like, yeah, inflation. And like, was laughing about it because I didn't realize she was being serious, but she was. She was like, that's just unacceptable. Like, why is your shop so expensive? And I was like, it's not my shop. I was like, I just work here. I was like, I know. But yeah, it gets really tiring working in retail because, like, I know some people can be rude back to customers. That's just not me personally. I can't do it because like that's just bad. But at the same time, if you're rude to a person, how do you expect them to be so nice? Like, it's so hard. Sometimes when I first started working, like, I wanted to cry, or like, sometimes people are just so rude and it's so unnecessary. Like, I'm literally, like, they probably have kids my age. Would they want people screaming at them like that? Absolutely not. So I don't know. It's just the rudeness. Some people have zero manners and it's just insane. Literally last week, I don't know, like, I like my eyebrows, but this one man with a wife and a kid had the audacity and felt the need to turn around, like, as he was leaving the store and shout at me, what happened to your eyebrows? I was like, and I literally looked at him like with a blank stare because, like, grown man. I was like, I don't know, like, how to respond. Like, if it was like someone my age, I'd be like, what's wrong with your face? Or, do you know what I mean? Like, laughing about it. But this was a grown man. His wife and kids were there and neither reacted, which is such a bad sign. Like, is that what he's usually like? Because if so, what the fuck? But yeah, it's just like, it's so like, you know, like we have to deal with all this just because we're trying to do a job. Insane. Anyway, not to start on a negative note, but those are just my thoughts. Like, if you're watching this and you're a customer, you haven't worked in retail, guys, it's hard. I know it's not the hardest job alive, but it's hard, especially for people my age, because like we're hardly gonna work a full-time job in an office, like where I'm most likely gonna end up in the future. But like right now I'm in college, like I don't have that much time and I don't have any qualifications yet, so I have to work this job and I don't have a choice. And you guys are, you know, most people are adults that are giving out to me, so like, because you never meet someone my age being rude to, well, I've never met anyone my age being rude to retail workers, because I think we all get it, but I think the older you get, the more you forget what it was like, because I'm sure that everyone has worked a retail job in their life before. And yeah, just don't forget, this is where everyone starts. We do this job and it's a job. We don't run the whole business. We can't change anything for you. It's most likely never our fault when the system breaks down, when the prices are too high, or you know, when something doesn't go your way. I'm sorry, but it's not our fault. So please be nicer to retail workers, because it's not our fault and we can't really do anything. Yeah, thanks. Just a quick PSA. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna finish getting ready and we're gonna head to work, because I'm working 2 more days, 8-hour shifts, and then I'm off. Hell yeah, I'm so excited to get a day off. I actually get 3 days off and I've got them 3 days fully planned, so I'm so excited. I also, just before vlogging this, what did I do? I booked my parents' Christmas gift and I'm so excited because I figured it out. I couldn't book it online, so I had to give them a call, and it all worked out and it's all booked and it's all ready and it's all set to go, so I'm excited. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm gonna finish off this makeup and we're gonna rush to work. I have to get the bus today because like I just know there's not a chance I'm gonna get parking. It's like the weather's shit outside, which means everyone's shopping, because this is the only shopping center in Swords, so the whole Swords population is going to be there basically, because there's nothing else to do here and there's no other shops to go to, and it's already, I'm starting work at 1:30, so you know, that's the time that everyone heads down. Like usually in the morning parking's fine because no one's bothered to get up that early, but because it's a weekend and it's 1, there's just not going to be parking, so I'm gonna have to get the bus down. But yeah, let's get ready. I'm kind of in a rush, but well, we'll just see how quick I can get ready and get to work. I'm on break right now and I just met up with Sarah. We went into Starbucks. Sarah's done work. I'm only on break. I got a nice little biscuit. I'm also here with another friend who also got a biscuit. Sarah, how was your work day?
Long and busy.
Long and busy. Oh, Sarah's counting her too.
2 times.
Hell yeah. What a day, what a day. Work was chill, work was aight. There was a lot of us in today, so I got to like redo the whole of pajamas, which was really cool because I love getting jobs where I redo the whole of something, like it just looks great. And then I'm like, I did that. Do you know what I mean? Like when you can design things, I just love doing that. So that was fun, it was all fine. It wasn't even that busy, which was shocking because like it's Christmas, but there was a lot of us in today, so it was actually fine. We got everything done perfectly. And yeah, I'm back now and it's 9:30. I've never been in this late, and I was in this late. No, I know that it was late in the shopping centre because everything else was closed, and the security guard was banging on the door being like, are you staying overnight? And we were like, no, we're just leaving now. I don't know why it was left so open so late, because like we were so bored, like there was nothing to be done because there's no customers coming in like past 7 and we were until 9:30. So yeah, and we actually had recovery done fine today for the whole day, so I was just so bored. But anyway, let's open the advent calendar. Today is the 9th, 10th. What day is it today? 9th? Question mark? It is the 9th. I'm losing track, lads, losing track. Oh, and we got a Lindor. I feel like every second day is literally this. Oh wait, but this is this a different flavor? I can't really see. Yeah, this is it says Doppio. What the fuck does it say? Doppio chocolato. doppio chocolate. Oh, I don't know. I think it's just chocolate flavor instead of the... Wait, aren't all of them chocolate flavored? Hold on, I'm being really stupid. But this is a darker red. Like, it's not the normal red, right? Yeah, I'm right. This is the normal... Oh, this is the one that you usually get. But this is today's one, so it's different. Anyhow, I'm gonna go eat something now. My parents are making me chips because I haven't ate anything all day apart from the Biscoff. Oh my god, the Starbucks guy was so funny. I was like, you know how in work you're usually like you're not really meant to talk how I talk to people, and that's, I just thought that like went to everyone. But obviously our generation is so much more chiller that like at work we'd still be like that. Because I went to the lad in Starbucks. I was like, what would you recommend? Like, do I get the muffin or cruffin or Biscoff? And he goes, I'd fuck up a Biscoff, I'd fuck up a Biscoff. And I was like, oh. I was like, okay. And anyway, he kept on like making jokes and laughing with me, and I was like, oh, I was like, it's so weird. Like, I know you're working, but like you're a normal human. Like, what? And then anyway, he was walking by later, and I was like, this was so good, and he was like, I fucking told you. I was like, what a guy. But anyway, I'm gonna go get my chips now, and I'll see what I have on my to-do list. I don't think I have a lot to do today, considering tomorrow's my last day working. 5 days in a row. So I'm doing most things on Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look anyway and see. Also, my parents changed my batteries, which is amazing, so I'll show you how all the lights look now because I couldn't when I was doing my room tour. But yeah, let's go eat something because I feel ill. Guys, I have to end the vlog here because I'm just so tired, and I'm not gonna do anything for the rest of the night. I'm gonna go sleep because I have to wake up early tomorrow because we are cooking tomorrow, which you're gonna see in tomorrow's vlog. I'm so excited because we are making pierogi, which is my favorite thing ever about Christmas. Ask anyone, this is all I talk about. The flavor of pierogi at Christmas is just so much better. So we're going to be making them tomorrow in preparation for Christmas. I'm super duper excited. Today was just a little chit chat of a vlog, but I feel like it was needed. It was a little rant, a personal rant of mine that I needed to get out of my system. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.